What's up guys, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Very exciting. I've been thinking about this for a while now. I've been talking a little bit about mindfulness and mindset and meditation and your thoughts and behavior and how that impacts your life. I wanted to find a channel where I could actually sit down and have longer conversations with you guys, be able to have as much impact as I can and tell my story, share my tools with you guys when it comes to mindfulness and creating a better mindset. I thought I would start by a little bit of an introduction video about me, about my experiences, why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm excited for you guys to get to know me better, why I love what I do, why I'm so passionate about it. For me to be able to share all the tools that have helped me in my life and I know can help you, and I'm just excited to start this little journey. So first off, if you don't know me, my name is Andrea Sommer. I am originally from Stockholm, Sweden. I have lived in Los Angeles for almost 7 years now. I work as a personal trainer. I am also a certified meditation coach. For me, training has never been only about the gym and the physical part. It is so much more than that. What you do in the gym, burning those calories, building that muscle, super important. But what you do in your everyday life, what you're thinking, how you're talking to yourself, what you're eating, how you're sleeping, how you're handling stress, everything outside of the gym will have a bigger impact. Getting your physical body right, losing a few pounds, that's the easy work. Now the hard work is the work you have to do inside. A lot of us are avoiding this work. A lot of us are not facing what we need to face. We never question what we're thinking, why we're thinking it, why we're doing what we're doing. We don't analyze ourselves enough. We don't question ourselves enough. You have your conditioned beliefs, your thoughts, the way you always do things, and you believe that this is the right way to do it. Not often do we question why we're doing it, why we're feeling this way, why we're having these emotions, why we're having these thoughts. We kind of automatically label it as a part of our personality. Oh, that's just the way I am. Oh, that's my personality. No, it's not. You are not your thoughts. You are not your behavior. You are not your emotions. Mental health is something that's very close to my heart. People are more unhappy today than they ever been. Suicide rates are going through the roof. People are not happy. I wasn't happy either when I was younger. I suffered from a lot of depression, anxiety, panic attacks. A lot of that had to do with my dad growing up with him having an alcohol addiction. A lot of experiences that you shouldn't experience as a kid. There is a way out of the unhappiness. I want to share with you guys what have changed my life and the way that I see things and the way that I see myself in a much lighter, more positive way. I believe that the earlier in life you get these tools and you start questioning yourself and your thoughts and your behavior and whoever you think you are, this will only benefit you more. Obviously, I've been through experiences and gone through things that have gotten me to this point where I'm more aware of my thoughts and my emotions and my behavior, and I can analyze it in a completely different way and detach myself from these thoughts and emotions and not identifying myself with them. One of my most transformative periods in my life was about 3 years ago. I started training professionally. Also, within a month of starting this, my dad passed away. He passed away from drug and alcohol abuse. You have a lot of questions as a daughter or someone close to this person that is actually choosing this for themselves. Not only the trauma itself of losing a parent, but also the questions that comes with the way he passed. What am I doing with my life? Why am I across the world from my family? What could I have done differently to change this? Why didn't I spend more time at home? Why did he do this? Why was he so unhappy? So many questions. I think we ask ourselves a lot of questions in life that we kind of know that there's not a logical answer. So losing your parents, there will never be a logical reason behind it. So why are we asking ourselves questions to get a logical answer? When he died, I kind of went into survival mode. I knew I had to change the way I thought about this experience, or it would break me. Became very selfish, but in a good way. I think a lot of the times we view self-care and prioritizing ourselves first as selfish. In a negative manner, it doesn't have to be. I started reading more, I started meditating more, and that gave me a better sense of being present. It taught me that in this present moment, this is all that exists. Yes, something extremely hurtful and terrible happened, but it is out of my control. The only control I have right now is this moment, how I respond to this moment. It was just a big awakening to me, because you could feel sorry for yourself and be a victim in these moments, wherever that moment might be. Why is this happening to me? I don't deserve this. He didn't deserve this. It's a choice of, okay, well, who do I want to be? What really helped me at this point was that I had found my purpose of helping people with training and being healthy and feeling better about themselves. I think the number one thing why people are unhappy is because they don't think they're doing something that has a meaning. People thought I was crazy for coming back to work 2 days after, but for me, that was my happy place. I got to do what I love to do. I got to meet other people. I got to make other people happy, and that made me happy. Yes, there were days when I probably shouldn't have gone to work. There were days when I got to work and I couldn't manage myself to walk inside the door because I was crying, I had a panic attack, I couldn't move. I knew I needed to change my mindset. With grief, you go through ups and downs. There will be moments that are easier, there are moments that are harder, there are moments where you feel guilty because you're happy. It's a lifelong journey. You know, there will still be moments where you completely break down out of nowhere. There will still be moments where you don't think about it at all, and that's okay. As humans, when we tend to feel negative thoughts, emotions, we tend to spiral down. We start to think more negative, start to feel more negative. It just keeps going from there. Our brain doesn't know when it's reality or it's just happening in your head. You're still gonna feel the same emotions in your body. So usually what we do is we keep feeding up this emotion, thinking about more bad things, and it just makes us feel bad. Simplest question, do I want to be happy or do I want to be sad? What makes me happy? What makes me sad? Staying in the past, repeating the same situation in my head over and over again, looking at what I actually have in life rather than what I've lost, and focusing on what I can do to be a better person and help other people. One of the most important practices that I did during this time was practicing gratefulness, because it will automatically make you feel better and more happy and more positive. Or you could focus on the things that you don't have, or focus on the bad thing that happened to you, or you could focus on the things that you actually do have. I did that as part of my meditation. I sat down and I really thought about everything that I have in my life that makes me happy. You just sit in that feeling and you feel the gratefulness. That's what will change it. I just want to encourage you guys to always look at the situation from different perspectives. There will always be good things coming out of bad things if you're choosing to view it that way. I could think of a million reasons why losing my dad was a bad thing. I could have felt sorry for myself, but what good would that have done to me? You always have to ask yourself, how are these thoughts serving me? How are these emotions helping me? So basically it was a balance for me of accepting that I was sad, accepting my grief, allowing those emotions to come up, to feel sad, but then making the active choice of, okay, I'm sad, this is how I feel, I am allowing myself to be sad at this moment, then what? There are so many things to be grateful for. And that does not mean that you're ignoring whatever happened in your life that's bad. It happened to you, it's part of your journey. We're moving on and we're shifting our focus to the things that serves you. It will make the world difference. Mindfulness is key. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for my first little video. I hope you guys liked it. If there's anything specific you want to see, please message me. I have some great subjects coming up for you guys, so stay tuned.